Hey everybody, Gina G Fitness. Thanks for coming to my channel today. So today we're going to do a really special stretch. We're going to use a dowel today. We're going to do a full dowel stretch. And this is great if you work on a computer a lot, you have some shoulder issues. These kind of stretches really get in there. And we're going to do a nice stretch utilizing a dowel. Now this is basically a stick. All you need is a broomstick, any kind of wooden stick, dowel, handle. You just don't want to have anything with weight. It's not meant to have weight. So this is a full stretch using your dowel. And great if you have shoulder issues, mobility issues. We will start seated and then we'll finish with standing stretches today. So all you need also is a chair without arms, as well as your dowel and some water, and then we're good to go. So please give it a like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel on the little icon down in the corner of your screen. I sure would appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to take a seat, and we're going to start with some lateral reaches, and so it's going to be stretching and warming up here. Okay, so I'm going to hold the dowel in this hand. We're going to get started right away. Sitting up tall, nice and tall. I'm going to take this arm, and this arm stays straight, and what I want to do is reach this arm towards the dowel and tap the stick and come back. Okay, we're going to do 12. Keep it lifted and open. Ready? Here we go. 1. And that arm is over the ear. 2. Your back is nice and straight. 3. These are videos that I make for my clients, but a lot of people could benefit from them. So I'm just gonna share them with you all here. 6. Keep going. And 7, 8, keep going, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. Okay, arm out. And we're going to reach over. Here we go. 1. If you want to try to touch the stick, dowel, broomstick, whatever you have. 3. Make sure your knees are 90 degrees, about hip width apart. And 5. 6. 7. Good. Over the ear. 8. Nice and straight. 9. Good. Keep going. 10. 11. One more. And 12. Very good. Excuse me. All right, next, you're going to take the stick, the dowel, lift up. Okay? And sitting up tall, we're going to tilt from the waist and come back. And we're just going to go to one side for 12 and then the other. All right, open the chest. Ah, that should feel good. And here we go. We're going to get deep with these stretches. The dowel allows you to really open up the chest and shoulders and really get in there and get those tight areas, which will make you feel a whole lot better. Good. 6. I want my clients to do their stretches, so I make videos to make sure they do. And keep going. And 9. Reach. Make sure those shoulders don't come up next to the ears. 10. 2 more. 11. and 12. And relax. Now don't forget to breathe nice and evenly throughout this stretch. Through your nose, out your mouth, fill your body with that oxygen. Okay, so we're gonna take this to the other side. Lift. And pull that navel in, support your back, and dip. 1. And 2. 3. Come on. 4. Just let it pull you. Feel how it opens your chest and your back. Good. Keep going. 6 more. 6. And 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Very good. All right, next. We are going to do some side rotation. So we're going to work in a different plane of motion. Okay, so arms out here and whoop, twist. See, make sure you have room. This stick is extra big, but it's what I have, so I'm using what I have. All right, that's what we do. So again, lift up, and we're gonna twist. 1, and then go to the other side. 2. Keep the hips forward. 3, and separate your upper body from your lower. Shoulders down. 4. Good. And 5. Good. 6. Feel that stretch in the torso. 7. Make sure the knees aren't like going like that. 8. You don't want that, okay? You want them to stay forward. 9. That's important here. 10. 11. 1 more. And 12. Good. Okay. Next, we're going to plant that stick in front. And we're going to stir the pot, basically. Some of us are good at that. And we're going to reach and come around. Really bring it around and reach it out. Big pot. 3. And breathe. 4. And 5. You may have to adjust the stick. Get it back to center. 6. And 7. Reach. 8. And 9. 1 more. And there's your 10. All right, we're gonna switch directions here. Okay, ready? Again, nice big circles. Go. 1. Pull it in and reach it out. 2. 3. Just open up those shoulders. Back. 4. Arms. 5. Again, this is really good. 6. If your job consists of sitting at a computer a lot. 7. This counters a lot of that non-movement or that repetitive movement. Okay, 3 more. And you want to counter all that will bring. So this is a good way to do that. And rest. Good. All right. Now, next, we're going to do a hip hinge, and this is a shoulder stretch. We're going to go down and up, but it's a bit tricky. So what I want you to do is take the dowel, and I'm going to show you here. You're going to lift it up so you can keep seated. So mine's going to have to go high. Got to watch my light. And I'm going to sit here, and you can see my arms here. I'm going to bring the bottom one up, and the dowel is right going up the center of my spine. And then I'm going to bring this hand down, okay? So what I'm going to do is just hinge forward and hinge back. And we're going to do that 12 times. And then we're going to switch arms. Ready? Now we're going to, 6 times, but we're going to hold for 5 seconds on each of those 6 times down. Ready? We're going to go down and hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Now you can try to grab up a little bit higher, and that's going to get in those shoulders a little bit harder or a little bit deeper, and you're going to feel that a little bit more. Opening up the chest and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We've got 2 more. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 more. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, and just slowly release. Now, if you really feel that, that means you probably need to stretch more. Now we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to take this guy on top and grab with the other hand. Now you'll find one side's easier. It's usually the stronger side that's tighter. Open the chest. Again, keep your back straight, and the dowel will help you do that. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep those elbows back. And 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This nice straight back. 3, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. One more. And again, try to shift your hands closer together if you can. And just up that degree of difficulty just a little. And last set here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, slowly release. That one is particularly hard on tight shoulders. All right, so just gently release. All right, so next, we're going to do a stretch out the butt and the low back. So we're going to do some knee pulls. So I'm going to take the dowel and I'm going to put it underneath my knee. And I'm going to get a firm hold on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up and then round over and just spread my shoulder blades. And we're going to do another set of 6 5-second holds. Okay? So firmly grip, and again, you've got to sit up tall, and then we round the back. Okay? So you're going to lift up first, and then round and spread your shoulder blades, and then pull that knee towards you and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. We're going to do that 4 more times. Ready? And pull. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently rounding your spine, spreading your shoulder blades, and stretching out the buttocks as well. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, last one. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, and we're just gonna switch sides. And here we are. Good. Straighten your spine, and then you're gonna pull and round. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. 4, spread those shoulder blades and release. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and last. Don't forget your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, excellent. So next we're going to do some external rotations. And these can be a little tricky on the shoulders, but this is where we want to go. We want to kind of go where we feel it and get in there. So don't be scared. So I'm going to take my elbow and put it in front of my dowel and just take my first 2 fingers like that, because that's all I can really get, and then my thumb, and that's going to hold it. Okay, so all I'm going to do is hold here, and then I'm just going to pull up gently with this hand and bring it down, and then we're going to feel it over here. Now, you don't need to pull it high. Just a couple inches is fine, okay? So we're going to do 12 on this side and 12 on the other, okay? Sitting up tall, and you're just going to pull it till you feel it. As far as it's not going to go very far. So sit up, ready, and gentle. 1. And try not to tilt. Don't tilt with it. Just move that arm, okay? And 3. Oh, there it is. There's something there. 4. Get in there. Stretching out. 5. External rotator. 6. You'll notice, after a few of them, you might be able to go a little bit more. 7. Increasing the range of motion here. 8. 9. This actually feels good. It should. 10 after a while. Keep going. 11. And 1 more. And there's 12. Good. All right. Gently let it go. And switch sides. Now, if any of these are too uncomfortable, don't do it. I mean, obviously modify it, but for this one, it can be tricky. So you're going to put it up here, front. Now, I notice I am right-handed, so it's much harder for me here. Okay? I can't even, it's hard for me to grasp, and that happens. So that means I need to stretch it out more. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You just lift up. 4. Dang, definitely tighter. Yep, that's normal. It's tighter side's a stronger side. 6. Good. 7. Again, take your time. 8. Just hold it if you don't want to go up and down, okay? Just hold the stretch. 9. 10. 11. 1 more. And 12. Good. And release. Boy, I really feel that one. Haven't done those in a while, so it means I need to. Okay, next. We're going to do some abduction. So I'm going to clasp this side underhanded and this side overhanded. And I'm going to keep this elbow tucked, and I'm just gonna lift the arm. This arm stays straight, and I'm gonna lift it up and down, but I'm gonna keep this elbow tight and this arm straight, okay? So it's just kind of lift like that and come down, okay? Here we go. Up. It's gonna stretch out the shoulder here. The anterior 2, and then abduction of the shoulder. 4. It's very subtle. 5, but you can feel it opening up right in here. Keep that other elbow glued to the side of the body. 6. Keep going. 7. 8. These are also good if you sleep like with your head and arm, or your arm under your pillow like I do, and it's a bit wonky. 10. You wake up with a stiff neck and upper arm. This helps. 11. One more. Keeping the elbows tight and up and rest. Good. All right, switch. So underhanded, straight arm, overhanded, elbow to the body. And we're just kind of lifting and coming down, okay? Here we go. Up and down. Again, you got to keep that elbow close to the body, the one lifting, the side lifting. Up here, or stabilizing. Good. And 4. And down. 5. And down. And 6. Keep going. 7. 8. That's it. 9. That shoulder's opening up. 10. 11. And 12. Good. All right, next we are going to do some chest height shoulder twists, and this is going to give you a nice stretch in your biceps too. You'll feel that. So you're going to have your arms out here. Now, I normally don't tell my clients to do this, but I want you to move your arms independently. So we just want to shift the arms over here and try to get the side arm to the side as much as we can, and you're going to feel that stretch all the way up that bicep, okay? And we're going to take this side to side, okay? Here we go. 1 and back. And 2 and back. Straight arms, they stay straight and in front of you. 3 and back. And then try to bring them laterally where your torso and the rest of the body stays forward. Your head too. And 5. Good. Don't let those shoulders rise up. 6. And 7. 8. Stretch. Feel that front of that arm, the bicep. 9. Good. Lateral deltoid. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. I was cheating. Good. All right, brief rest. All right, next we are going to stand. Now, you can stay seated and do the rest of these stretches seated, and I will give you a brief, I'll show you briefly how to do that. But we're going to take these standing. These are a little more effective to be done standing. So come on up. And we are going to stretch out our chest and do some hyperextensive lifts, hyperextension. So, stretching out our chest. So, we're going to hold here. I'm gonna soften my knees, open my chest, and we're gonna lift up and then down for 12, okay? And we're gonna try to hold up there for a split second. So make sure your shoulders are not rounded. The chest is lifted, soften your knees, and lift. 1, and down. 2, keep going. And 3, 4, stretching out that chest. It's also working because we are in movement. 6, and we have another set of 6. 6. 5, good. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now, doing these seated, obviously, you'd have to have your hands behind the chair and lifting. Now, next we're going to do a similar move, but we're going to pull and push. If you're seated, obviously, just do it like this. Keep the chest open, okay? Soften your knees, hip width apart. Ready? And up and push. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, nice. 7, just feel your body opening up. 8, and thanking you for this movement. 9, the body craves this kind of work. 10, as well as all the other stuff. 11, and 12, good. All right, next, you can do these seated or standing. I'm gonna hold it up here. Now, we're gonna try to hold like this. If you can't do that, just hold it like this. And I'm gonna bring my feet further apart and bring my arms out, my chest. And what I'm gonna do is rotate, but I don't want to turn my hips. Okay, so just from here up, I rotate. From here down, it's in cement, it can't move, okay? So you can squeeze your butt cheeks to help you do that, okay? And stabilize and lift. Ready? And twist. 1, 2, 3. This feels good because it really gets that back. 5, again, seated or standing. 6, it's good. 7, 8, good. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right, we're gonna do that again because it feels good. So right here, chest up and twist. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, squeeze those butt cheeks. Keep your hips forward. And 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Good. Okay, next. Now, what we're going to do is a stretch with the legs. So I'm going to just push this leg here, toe pointing towards the dowel, the other foot is front, okay? And I'm just gonna push and reach and hold. Now, if this is hard for you, you just get on your chair, sit on the edge of it, and do it like that, okay? Either one is good. So we're gonna hold. I'll do the first one on the floor and then the second one standing. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds, okay? So go for length and reach, and we're gonna hold for 30. We're stretching this whole side of the body. Push that bar away from you as well. 10 seconds. 19, 20, 10 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we'll do the other side. And you can, again, if you were doing them standing, do the other side standing. Otherwise, since I did the first one seated, I'll do this one standing so you can see the difference. So you do you. This leg forward. This leg toe forward, so I'm going to bend. Good. And then bend this front knee. Make sure this knee does not track past the toe. I'm going to push this out and reach and bend and hold for 30 seconds. So it's definitely more challenging like this. So you can do it either on your chair or standing. Standing, you are going to use a little more strength to hold that leg stable. Keep going. I'm going to hold for 30 seconds. That's it. Reach and push that bar away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now remember, if you were doing it standing the first side, do it standing the second set, and then the same with seated, okay? All right, next. We are going to, this is a bit tricky. So on the floor, you want to have your knees far apart. You're gonna hold your hands like this, and you're gonna come down and then rotate until you can get this on the floor and hold. Now, if you can't get it on the floor, that's fine. Stay up here, and then make sure you turn before you come up. You don't want to be twisting in as you move up. You want to be careful here. So it's 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to take it to the other side. Okay? But that's if you want to do it seated. I'm going to do these standing, because then I'm going to also get my hamstrings here. When you're seated, you're getting a little more of the inner thighs, but I'm going to get those hamstrings, and this is a little more dynamic here. So I'll show you the 4 count. Oops. Right here. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to alternate that for 12. All right, we're going to go this way first. Here we go. 1, rotate, 2, back, and flat back up. Other side. 2, twist, center. Try to get that twist and then that bar in the center right here. 3, my knees are straight but not locked. 4, tilt, center. Good. 5, seated or standing. Again, if you're seated, your legs are wide apart and you're sitting more on the edge of your chair. 6, and good. You modify it however you need to. 7, or do it all seated one day and standing the next. 7, yeah. I'm talking too much. 8. Come on, 4 more. Pull that navel in, 4. That's it. And 3. Keep going. And 2. And 1. All right, good. Now we're going to continue with the hamstrings. Going to do these standing. So what I want to do is hold the dowel in this hand, and this leg, the opposite leg, will go out. And I'm going to dip, push my butt back, lift this arm, and come up. Okay, we're going to do that 12 times. If you're seated, sit on the edge of your chair, straight arm here, and then reach. Okay? So either one, you're going to feel it in that hamstring. Keep that back nice and straight. Make them nice and pretty here. Chest up. So we're going to do a 2-2 count. So down, down, up, up. Go for length. Here we go. Down and up. 2 and up. 3. Nice. Flat back. And 4. And back. Keep going. 5. And up. Push the butt back. 6. Here. 7. Good. 8. We're almost there. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 1 more. 12. Good. All right, switch sides. You should feel that stretch going all the way up. That's what we want. It's a tight area. You want to stretch it good. All right. Get nice and pretty. Ready? Here we go. 1. Push that booty back. 2. And lift and feel that stretch. 3. Again, seated or standing. 4. There's your seated. 5. Just as effective. Just make sure you're sitting on the edge of your chair. 6. That way you can get that hamstring. 7. This allows you to get lower. 8. And stretch it out. And 9. Keep going. 10. 2 more. Almost done. We have 1 more move after this. And 12. Good. All right, next we're going to work the back. So what I want to do is kind of get in a modified squat. If you're seated here on the edge of your chair. And we're going to do a cat and camel, just like it says, just like it sounds. So you're going to hold, if you're in the chair, you got to hold it down here and round and arch. Okay, round and arch, but you have to be down here. If you're standing, which is what we're going to do, hold here. Good. So I'm going to round and flatten. Here we go. 1 and up. Really exaggerate it here. 2, tuck the hips and lift the hips. Tuck the belly. 3, breathe. And 4. And up. Cat and camel. Tuck around the back, tuck the hips, spread the shoulder blades. Good. And 6. Come on, just 6 more. 6. And out. 5. 4. Ah, this is working your back too. And 2 more. And last, in and out. Now I want you to roll it up and exhale. Good. I want you to inhale up and exhale. Other side. Inhale up and exhale. Now, don't you feel good? I know you do. All right, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my YouTube page. Oh, you're on my YouTube. Check out my Facebook page, Gina G Fitness. My website, GinaGFitness.com. And keep coming back. I'm going to keep adding a lot more videos. So have a wonderful day. And thanks for joining me. And keep moving. Ciao.